Alright. What's up, YouTube? So, been a couple of days since the last post. Today what I'm working on is getting the CRX ready for the road. I'm mounting up the front bumper completely. I'm making some brackets for it so I can make sure that it stays in place. I had to take the bumper support off for my top mount. And I'm gonna make another bracket for the radiator so the radiator stays in place. And then once we get the front bumper mounted up, eventually we're going to take the traction bar off, put the OEM front subframe back on, because the traction bar, it messes with my alignment. So now that I'm running a hood exit, I don't really need to clear an exhaust past the subframe. So for now, I'm just going to run the OEM front subframe because I don't need the clearance issues, and I probably could use the extra weight up front for traction. And I don't want to deal with the alignment issue either. So I'm going to switch that back, so all of that will be good, hopefully. And there was one other thing I needed to do. Oh, I need to change axle seals too. So once I do those three things, God, I'm retarded. Once I do those three things, the car should be roadworthy, and I should be able to take it for a few rips safely and, really get to drive it. So let's get to it. Alright, there's one piece cut. So now what I'm going to do is measure out another 6-inch piece. So need one, that's about, okay, here's my 6-inch mark. Right there. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it. It's about 6 inches. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect. As long as it... Come on, focus, camera. There we go. Like I was saying, it doesn't have to be exactly perfect because it's just holding on the bumper. It's not, it's a race car. Nothing aesthetic. So as long as it functions properly, that's all I really care about. Alright guys, so far I made the brackets for each side. I got them bolted in. It's kind of half-assed, but as you can see, I got these bolt that goes through the bumper and meets with the tab underneath, and then they bolt in right there. I'm gonna go ahead and shave off the rest of these two bolts. These sides were a little smaller, so I'm not gonna really touch those. I might paint them black just so it doesn't look as bad, but the bumper is on there. I like the fitment. It's nice and snug. Hides the intercooler and everything. I don't need anything to hold it up now, so she's on there. Really stoked with that. Now I'm going to go ahead and make a radiator support that comes from here over the actual radiator, and hopefully it'll hold it into place so that way it doesn't go anywhere when I'm doing hard pulls. And then after I get that done, I can lower up or I can mock up the side light or marker lights, put those in, get them hooked up, and then from there I'll be ready to change the axle seals and put the new subframe on, and then once I get those two things done, this thing should be roadworthy, ready to do some rips. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this radiator bracket made and get a little more stuff done with this build. So let's get to it. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I cut my piece of flat stock. So I'm going to drill a hole out so that it goes from there directly over this little post, and then I will bolt it down to the headlight support. And I think I'm just going to make a tiny little bend, but I kind of want the radiator to also be supported from the piece of flat stock from the bracket, so hopefully it'll bring it up a little bit and it'll hold it into place a lot better too. So it's kind of my idea for that, so we'll see how it works. Alright, so I got that bolted down just like that. If later on I feel like it needs more support, then I will drill another hole right here and put another bolt in. Right now I'm really liking the way that that fits up though, so I'm just gonna kind of scoot that over, and then I'm gonna go ahead and drill a hole right on top of that post, and then hopefully everything fits from there. Yeah, so we'll see how that works. I need to figure out a way to kind of like make a cap on this post, or maybe weld like the end of a bolt onto it so I can thread a nut on there to keep it in place. Or I might just bend this down like right here and have it come snug so it just keeps the radiator in place where it's at up top, and then build another bracket for it down on the bottom after I change out that traction bar. So not 100% sure where I'm gonna go with that, but you know, we'll see, and I will keep you guys updated. So I'm gonna get back to drilling. All right, so I got that little bend made and that fit over there nice and tight. Just get this last bolt in. All right, so now my radiator is held in place nice and snug. I like the way that looks and that fits. So that is my radiator bracket and my bumper brackets all done. So at this point, all I gotta do is change out axle seals, put my corner lights in, and swap out that rear subframe, and she should be roadworthy. So really excited about that. I'm gonna move a few things away from the car really quick, see if I can't get it started, and move it back a little bit. Once we get one of the cars out of the shop, I will see if I can't get it in there and get these seals swapped out real quick. But I'm really happy with the progress I've made today. I'm really happy with the way the brackets I made turned out. So yeah, overall, good day, got some stuff done. I'm hoping that I actually get to the front subframe and the oils, or the axle seals today. If not, you know, oh well, I did get some stuff done. I should have the car up and running and roadworthy here in the next couple of days. So just gonna shut a few things, get some stuff out of the way, and then see if I can't get the car to fire up really quick and back it up. So super excited. I'm really happy that I got those things done. So let's see if we can get her to start for us. First try. Sounds good too. I love it.
What is this tomfoolery?
I can't do it, bro.
Hey! Do it for the YouTube!